I also already talked a lot. So I just want to say two things. I want to report back for people who weren't in the courthouse briefly about what happened. So the government had filed a few motions. They were trying to kick us out of court. They were trying to say this is a case that shouldn't even be heard in court. And the judge said at the end of the hearing, I'm going to deny that motion. So, we were also in court about whether the judge is going to consider testimony from experts, historians, about the history of immigration and racism in this country that gives context to what's happening right now. And the judge said, I'm going to deny that motion. I'm going to consider the history. I'm going to consider that. The most important thing we were in there about is the judge going to restore protection for TPS holders from Honduras, Nicaragua, and Nepal? That's our summary judgment motion. That's our motion where we went in and we said, since you ruled in August, we have been working. We have been getting information from the government. We've got documents that show how they made their decision. And we can now come here and prove what we said before, which is that they didn't follow the law. This was a preordained political decision. They are lying about who TPS holders are, and they're motivated by racism. And so we put that evidence in front of the court. And there was a lot of evidence. And the court heard our arguments. The court again made clear that she knows that the government is lying about who TPS holders are. She did not say how she is going to rule on our motion or when we will get a decision. We are hopeful. She had some hard questions for the government, but we don't know a timeline, and I know that's really hard, but we will share as soon as we do, obviously. And so the last thing I want to say is that I've said this before, but it's truly, truly an honor to represent TPS holders, to represent the Alliance in court. And as long as you are here, as long as people are taking those red eyes and driving those 8-hour buses and getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning to make it to the courthouse, and even the people who can't come, our hearts are with as well. We know there's so many people across the country who weren't able to travel. As long as you're still fighting, we will still be here. Okay, déjame ver si puedo hacerlo.